Alright guys, so Ninja Andrew back to do the final assault rifle video for Vanilla Advanced Warfare, and today's weapon will be the MK-14 assault rifle. It says semi-automatic, best-in-class accuracy. Now, the reason I am skeptical of this being an assault rifle is because in every other game that I have ever played using this gun, this is a marksman rifle. This is your semi-automatic sniper rifle. This gun is made to be used at a distance. You know, there's certain features of this gun that are made to be used in certain ways. I'm not against the fact that it's in the assault rifles class. I think that, you know, we need all the guns in the game that we can get, and I love the fact that they've decided that this now counts as an assault rifle, because that's sweet. It gives this gun more credit for what it actually is, rather than people trying to use it like a sniper rifle and being like, oh, it sucks, this gun's useless. So first off, sight pattern, terrible, because this gun is intended to be a marksman sniper rifle in real life, so this sight is made for using on very far away targets, and in the game, having a big old ring like that in front of your face, it's usable. It's not terrible, but it's also not the best that it could be. You're probably going to want to put another sight on this. And in this case, I would actually recommend probably putting either the variable magnification scope or the ACOG on this particular gun. Why? Because those are the types of scopes that would be used on this gun in real life, and there are certain things that they try to mirror in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare with guns in real life. So I don't think it makes sense to put some of the other scopes on it, and I think those will probably be the best and work the best for you. So once again, better performance probably if we're not going to be moving, because as you can see, like, it has some accuracy hip firing, but probably not the best, because you can see quite a few of those shots are going right to the edges of the hitbox, or at least my reticle, and I can only imagine that it's going to be all over the place while you're moving. So not the gun to be running around and trying to hip fire people with. It's just not going to work for you, because it fires too slow and you're probably not going to land the majority of your shots. However, there are things that you can do to this gun to make it better for hip firing with certain attachments. I'll cover that when I get around to it. It's going to take me some time to unlock everything on all these guns, guys, and prestige 15 times or dirt. Essentially, if you are going to use this gun and you are going to need to hip fire it for any reason, stationary is the way to go, just because you're going to get more accuracy out of it. So if you got some crazy guy running and jumping at you, it's okay to move around till the point where you're going to shoot at him and try to take him out as quickly as possible. Just because this gun is so unique and it is a marksman rifle, I would normally be covering this sort of aspect under sniper rifles, but because it's not there and because there's other guns there, I'm going to just cover it here. This gun, while being semi-automatic and intended to be fired as a precision weapon, can be fired very fast, and that's what the advantage was when it was a sniper rifle. Was it's like everybody's like, oh, this gun sucks because like I get a headshot and it doesn't kill them in one shot, and it's like, that's because this gun isn't designed for you to shoot them with headshots and get one shots. This design is for you to shoot center mass and fire as fast as you possibly can and get the kill that way. So I'll just show here. It is possible to fire this gun pretty much as fast as you can. Like, that's as fast as I can pull the trigger and it's firing. So just to give you guys an idea that, you know what I mean, the performance of this gun is good if you know how to use it. I'm going to do some aiming with the hip fire here. You can see, not the best performance. Just wanted to test and see if the fact that I waited longer, if it would get any more accurate, but it doesn't. It's just as random. So let's do that again, and I'm gonna go for speed here and just see. How long it take, you know what I mean? Like, just to give you guys an idea, like if you were actually having to fight a target that was shooting you wildly, it might be a little bit difficult to use this gun. Unless you were probably aiming down sights. Let's see, arm shots. 3 arm shots, 2 chest shots, 2 headshots at close range. I'm going to actually call that mid-range because close range is anything in between here and there. So, here's where, in my testing, I had a problem with this gun. It's not the biggest problem because of the way this gun is made to be used and the attachments that you're probably supposed to put on this. This gun is going to take 3 headshots to kill at long range, as well as 3 body shots, so it's the same performance whichever side you're talking about. Now, not the biggest issue, but it would be nice to see the performance of this gun be 2 shots, head or body, close or long range. I think that's appropriate for the type of gun that this is and the performance that it's had in previous games. Sort of like what everybody's expecting from it. 3 shots is a bit excessive, whereas 2 shots, I don't know, it feels fair to me, and I don't particularly use this gun. The reason I say that is because, like, this gun is probably intended to be used with a silencer. And if you think about it, having a silenced sniper rifle that works just as well as any of the other sniper rifles, but is not going to give away your position on the map, can be very beneficial if you happen to be a sniper type player. An additional benefit to this gun is that it has a dual purpose of being good at close to long range. I have, for many years, used guns like this to do what I'll term as mobile sniping. That's where you are not lying on your belly and trying to snipe from halfway across the map. It's the guy who's running around shooting you in the face with a sniper rifle like this, or a marksman rifle, and managing to get those shots because it has that reduced fire requirement to kill. So the way that I rate this gun, I think it needs an improvement in its long-range gameplay. I think that it would be fair for it to do 2 shots where, say for instance, like the big 20 cal or whatever it is, the big huge sniper rifle, the one-shot sniper rifle essentially, if it can do it in 1 shot, and I have to aim and pulse the trigger for this, it's the same as having to pulse the trigger twice on a burst fire weapon, in the sense that it's going to take me the same number of trigger pulls to kill them, whereas if they are at long range and it's taking me 3, it kind of doesn't feel fair to me. It kind of feels like the advantage is on the burst fire assault rifles, and it's kind of like, for a gun that most, I would say like 99.9% of people are never going to pick up this gun, it's kind of like, well, why make it a gun that feels useless at long range anyways? It's just going to convince more people to not use this gun, even though in real life it is a pretty dang sweet gun. I wouldn't mind having one of these. Just gotta say it. So hopefully that gives you guys like a bit of an impression of just how I feel about it. it's the kind of thing where it's like, if you gotta use it, you gotta use it. I think it would be nice if they were to do a slight damage increase for those long range kills. That's just my own opinion, I know, but leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below and let me know what you guys think as well. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, please hit the button down at the bottom and join me again next time, where I will be going along with, I believe, SMGs. So see you next time, guys. Woot!